What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Brick Studs here with another space Lego today. Today we have set number. What's the set number?
60350.
He got lucky.
Woo!
He got lucky. He was just staring at it, so
he wishes.
Don't think he knows anything.
This is the Lunar Space Station, right?
The Lunar Research Base. We already did the Lunar Space Station.
Oh yeah, this is the research base. Well,
Yes.
Yeah, it's a research base.
He was close. It's 50-50.
How many pieces does it have? You should know this is your Lego.
786.
700. Turn it on. Let's see. 786. 786 pieces.
It retailed for $119 US.
Yep. And then this
so
is
a pretty
obviously.
decent size set.
I mean, honestly, we don't go by ages, but it is also ages 7 and up. We don't really necessarily care about that, but because Lego's for everybody. But I'm just saying
Lego is for
it is
everybody.
saying 7 and up. This
Probably
set,
too advanced for us.
Probably for you.
No, definitely for you.
Definitely for me.
Definitely for you.
This thing looks amazing, by the way, and the reason why we're doing all the space station sets is because they're so awesome.
They are
this
really cool.
I can't wait to see this one built and then put them all together.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at it, I cannot wait to get started on this. It
Because
looks
so
like it's
far,
gonna have so much
they've
stuff.
done a really good job. Is this worth $120 US?
We'll find out.
I personally believe so. I think so. I mean, we'll find out 100% for sure, but I think it is. But you'll
Enough rambling.
Well,
Time for
I
me to
want
get cracking.
Yeah, I want to say that you're gonna build it, but
Okay.
you already said it.
I'll get building.
Now that this thing is built, how long did it take you to build?
Like 40 minutes.
40 minutes. I think it was like 2 hours.
No, it was about 40 minutes, maybe an hour.
All right. We'll give it an hour. All right. So, before we talk about the Lego, though, we're gonna talk about the minifigs. Okay, these minifigs, the space minifigs, are one of my favorite.
These are the coolest minifigs I've seen in a long time.
So first you got this guy, astronaut. He's gonna do the mustache. He's not double faced.
We'll call him Jeff.
Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
He has a little backpack with a little NASA. It's not NASA, but it's, you know, it's the Lego space.
Space people.
Space people symbol, which is kind of cool. Which obviously you could take off his head if, you know, newer heads are kind of hard to take off. But you could take off his head and his backpack comes off and his body's got like, again, like we always talk about, the space suit. It's got this chrome bottom. I don't know what that red is, but like a tubing or
I think it was like maybe a health monitor?
Maybe it's just insignias of the space, whatever. Obviously the front has got more chrome. It's just like a you know, a space suit. Got blue arms to match his blue backpack.
I like the remote control that he uses.
It is a cool remote control. They did a lot of detail on that remote control. Like, it's an actual controller.
Mm-hmm. It's used to control the drone, which we'll talk about in a minute.
It looks like a PlayStation controller. Like, kind of.
So we know who won the contract for this bit.
PlayStation.
Good job, Sony.
Okay. Then you got second astronaut, which is, she's the blonde girl. She, again, I mean, we same thing on the backpack, has a little insignia. Her backpack's a little different, has hooks probably for more tools. You could take off her backpack again, too, but yeah, it's the same suit. They all have the same suit.
She has two faces.
She does have two faces. She's got one where she's smiling. And one where she is like, hee 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 hee. Like laughing. And then, again, I mean, I didn't talk about the helmet. This guy with the helmet, I love the helmet. The gold visor and then the little black back, like it's like the coil thing.
Yes.
And it looks
that's
like
really
a real
cool.
space helmet.
It adds to the that back adds to the whole, like, it's putting on and being in an airtight seal.
Big time. And then obviously she's got hair. She is the blonde astronaut, so that's her hair. Then you got this astronaut. It's a girl actually. She's got the same backpack, no hooks on it, same suit, so none of the suits changed. They are all the same suit.
Metal detector, two faces.
Two faces though. She's got like a face where she's winking like, "Urgh," and then her face like, I found something.
I'm starting to think that everyone was in on this mission.
I think so too.
Because everyone's faces, they look giddy, but then that second face, it just doesn't fit right. Like, she's cackling way too much. She's got the winky face.
Just doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
This girl, but she has brunette hair. That's her. She's the brunette astronaut. Metal detector. And then you got, I don't know who these guys are. I'm gonna say they're like the people inside the thing, like engineers or.
I think they're scientists.
Scientists.
Just straight up scientists.
Which they could just be scientists. She's got goggles on, like she's working. She does not have two faces. She's got like a
data pad. So they're the only ones in here that are clueless without the two faces.
Before the data pad though, she's got like a blue jumpsuit. It's kind of similar to their clothing. So that's probably what they all wear underneath that is probably this blue jumpsuit. But what I do like with these blue jumpsuits is on the back, again, it looks like it's real clothing. How it's designed on there.
Wrinkled.
She has like a little astronaut symbol on there, which is kind of cool. And then, like he said, a data pad. So she's got a little data pad. Looks like there's iTunes on there. She can call. I think this is a cell phone.
Is it a cell phone?
That's a cell phone, not a data pad.
Oh, she's calling for help.
She has a cell phone, and she actually has full bars right now in space. But she has half battery left, so she's kind of.
This satellite is really good.
And then you got this guy, scientist / cook. He has a spoon.
Yeah, he has like an ice cream scoop, and there's no ice cream.
I think they're scientists, though. I think he's the person that does the food. Maybe she does like the technical stuff.
Maybe he's
like
the surgeon.
The culture guy.
In which I'd be terrified.
He has a spoon. So I wouldn't trust him to operate nothing.
No.
He does have two faces, though. He's got one face where he's all hee, and then he's got another face
she's
where
the
he's
only
like,
one not in on it.
Like, no, she doesn't have two faces. And then this guy's like, like, hi, I'm here. He's got brown hair, you know, same jumpsuit on the thing. And then you got this guy. These guys are the pilots, I think. They pilot all
the stuff. He is a pilot.
He's got like a grayish goatee, mustache kind of thing, older gentleman. I do like these orange jumpsuits. Again, they have the blue to match the aesthetics of the blue. Again, NASA on him, or that's not NASA. It's
what
space.
Are those, like little vents and hoses and stuff on the front?
Like little hoses and stuff, which is kind of cool. You know, even the pants have a lot of detail on them. His helmet is actually different color. It's got a blue visor instead of gold. So maybe he is like just like that. Oh, we're
maybe
pilots.
He's the captain.
Maybe he's the captain. And he has gray hair. He's
hair.
But he does not have
experienced.
He is.
No. So he has no clue what's going on either.
So a total of 2, 4, 6 minifigs with this set. So the first...
Next up, the vehicles, right?
Yeah, the little vehicles you got, just like little drone thing. It's all...
Controlled by the remote control.
He controls it. Obviously, you have this little hook thing that comes down to like grab people or space rocks.
What I like about this, the string... You done?
Yeah.
It's attacking its owner?
Yeah.
The AIs
Roblox
have
gone,
evolved.
yeah, they've gone rogue.
What I like about this, if you pull it all the way out...
Doop.
No, but you see what it does? This is the thing you can break. So instead of having to tie one of those little knots,
yeah.
it just little stud there, little peg, just
Yeah, 'cause those knots are kind of annoying. And they're
really
hard to
annoying.
Do. They're hard to do.
really.
If I can get this back on there, but this drone actually looks really cool. It's got like these all little things can go like sideways, so it's like you turning it and it's all and it grabs the guy's wig.
It can be really janky, like
you know,
a little hover bot.
Little ice cream scoops in the back.
Maybe that's what those are for. Maybe he's a mechanic.
With a spoon.
Yeah, with a spoon.
It's got a little antenna on there. It's kind of cool. It's got NASA, or I keep saying NASA, but it's Lego Space. It used to be NASA, but like Lego Space.
Yes.
Insignia.
Very crooked stickers. I am terrible at putting stickers on. Every single one of these stickers could not be farther from where they're supposed to be if I tried.
You know, I gotta say, Lego, stop making stickers. We're all tired of stickers, okay? We're done with them. We're
I'm
fed up.
definitely tired of stickers.
Oh, I forgot the other thing, too. So you actually take this part off, this little claw thing right here, you take it off.
I don't know what the little claw is for.
Take off people's hair. And then this guy, he's all playing the claw machine with the people in space. He's all, the claw. And then it goes, he's like, oh no! I mean, obviously this is for picking up the
So
space
don't
rock.
make him mad. That's the guy you don't want to make mad.
Because he can pick you up in space and fling you wherever you want to go. Oh!
And
So
you're just breaking everything.
you get the space rock, that's what it's for, is picking up the space rock. Or your fellow comrades. Then you've got the little rover thing.
Little bulldozer, little space bulldozer.
Yeah, so it's kind of like pushes maybe the rock. I don't know where you're going to push the rock. Maybe you want to push it.
I think you're just pushing dirt.
Why do you push dirt though? Maybe you're trying to build something up on space, Minecraft?
I don't know.
It's got two little joysticks. Then it's got this little blue LED light in the front to kind of light up the way. And it also has two little red tail lights so you can see yourself in space.
So that way someone doesn't rear end you. Which, if you're having that problem in space, we have problems.
Probably an issue. Okay, and then I do love the gold wheels. I love the gold.
Wheels.
The gold is so cool in this.
They
Lego.
make it seem very spacey, very elegant.
And these wheels, by the way, are very good.
I know they move really well.
So that's
really
the little rover. I'm pretty sure one of them drives it. I'm not sure who drives it. Anyone can drive it. And you got the little.
They're all certified.
What is this?
It's like a little rover thing.
A little mini rover. So it's like
I
guess it is a rover. But
it's like a little robot. Like this was your little bulldozer. That's like a little robot. See its eye?
Mm-hmm. So it's solar powered. He goes around. Fly goes around and falls in that
He just gets. I assume he gets in the way. He has no hands, no claws, no drill. He can't carry any equipment. He's got this little peg that sticks out though. So he gets in the way pretty much wherever he goes. I'm pretty sure that might be what this is for, to create a path
for him.
But they probably could have saved $20 million and not built him in the first place.
Yeah, but you see, this is Earth's first defense. He's the one out there trying to find the Martians. When he finds the Martians, he runs.
But this is the moon.
I don't. Well, there could be Martians on the
Martians.
moon. The moon Martians. The moon Martians. I do like the solar panels though, but they were stickers on there. Glass interior. Obviously, it's not a case for carrying anything. It's like an interior.
No, he is completely useless.
Completely useless. But he is still a cool aesthetic of the Lego. So that is it for the 3 vehicles that they would have.
And now on the more intricate pieces of the space base. I'm gonna start off with the rocket here. So I really like this rocket design.
It's a cool rocket.
It's a very cool rocket. I love how you got the landers here. If you start at the bottom, you have the actual fire that comes out. You have the little thrusters here simulating the fire. You have all this right here. And when you go to land, the landers extend. So it's like when it's taking off, they go up. But then when it comes down to land, the landers all...
Fire goes in.
The fire goes in. The fire completely disappears. Well, for the most part. There's like a little bit of tip fire. So it's just like, woo! It's like
lift
fuming.
Off. There it goes. Look at that fire.
That's cool. That's very cool. I love that. And then you have the ladder here to get up into the cockpit, and you have solar panels on the sides, which I'm hoping are for just the electronics, because even though this is the moon, I'm pretty sure to get this sucker off the ground requires a lot more than the solar energy they have right now. So I'm hoping there's some kind of regular propulsion system and just the electronics are powered by the solar panels. Otherwise, he's not getting off the ground very easily.
I'm pretty sure they have rocket fuel.
And then, I don't know what these are for. What are these for?
Everyone knows what those are for.
What are they for?
Deflecting
asteroids. Well, I was gonna say that. I mean, like,
you know,
they could help flap the ship.
I forgot what they're actually for. They're probably for when you run out of fuel. You just flap your wings.
Woo! Maybe they're satellites or something. I don't know. I don't know what they do.
Maybe they control where you're going. Your thrust. Maybe they control like that. You know.
So and then getting up into the cockpit. Or you know what? Honestly, it looks kind of like a Cyclops. So maybe it's a robot and it can flag things down. Maybe it's telling the space station like, "Hey, land here."
Oh no, they're going down.
And I've broken it. Now the space station's gonna crash because there's nowhere to go. I like the glass. The cockpit
Stickers
here.
on the glass.
Poorly placed stickers on the glass. I really don't like the stickers. But when you're pulling off the glass, it doesn't open up any special way. You just got to pull it off. So when your astronaut's getting into when your pilot actually is getting into the cockpit, you just got to pull it off. Pretend. Imagination. I think it fits too. I didn't actually try it. So I think
it does, yeah.
I think it fits too. And then you've got little red and green lights. I think green light means go, and red light means stop. It's good job. Thank you for that clarity. I think it means we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
And then the little computers. I didn't put that one in, so they're gonna have some technical difficulties taking off.
It's all right. They'll figure it out. They're astronauts.
They're astronauts. They know what they're doing.
And again, I gotta say again, I love the gold on the rocket.
The gold is really, really cool.
It just makes it look so spacey.
Now for the space base. Hold on! I have to yawn. I'm gonna try to hold in the yawn. Now our technical support is yawning. Each one of these pieces is like a little compartment. And I like the exterior here. You got the door that opens up. You got the light so that way people can see where they're going in space. You know, dust storms, sandstorms. They can see this little light here. You've got this that powers the electrical units. I'm hoping just for this compartment. Because that's a lot to power up.
I definitely think, yeah.
You have the signal antenna for her cell phone, so that way she can continue to Skype watch TikTok. There you go. But I'm really liking how they put this together. Building this, these compartments fit up really well, and even though they're angled, there's not really too many breaks, so you're not really seeing the inside of the Lego. So they really got that. This is a space base. The seals are down, everything's good. There's double bulkhead doors on either side going from this compartment to the main structure. Then you got the main structure out here. You have the dome that lets you see inside. There's beds in there, so these people have to sleep with just, I'm hoping it was like a type of sunshade or something like that, because it's all glass. Then you got the rocks here.
I do like that aesthetic though, that it's like built into like a rock.
Like that's where they were mining whatever crystals that they were digging up here. And then going on along this side here, you have more of that, the compartment, this angled compartment here. And like I said, this is fantastic. When I was building it, I was like, how am I going to do that? But they did a really fantastic job. I think there's very few seals that are open. And then you have more of the solar panels here. Another one of those stickers that I forgot to mention earlier from the top of the dome and over here, the space people dome. And then you have more solar paneling here to power this side. And then the door over here to get in from here. I think this is the rover. This is where you would get in from the rover side if you want to do.
The Lego set rover.
Come back from the rover.
I like these windows on the side so they can kind of see out.
So that way, so they can just see darkness because there's no real light over there. So
yeah, but I mean, it's just cool to see darkness in space.
Yeah, and I mean, it's great. They have like little flashing orange lights all throughout the base, so that way they can kind of see where to go. Then you have the front over here. I like the front. I think it's just for. I don't think that's gonna fit.
I think it's just for this little rover and the little
little drone thing.
Yeah, you kind of probably just fit inside there. You kind of just park them in there. They really, kind of hard for them to get in and out of because, it's kind of small, but it's still really cool. I like how it built that. Then you have on the little ramp you got going in there. You have the little yellow
hazard
caution.
things so that way you don't have to trip if you're walking out. Now onto the interior.
Hold on, you're not even get.
Would you stop?
That was a long day.
You're killing me over here.
All right, go ahead. You're good.
I
made him yawn.
And now he's yawning again. Starting from the top in here.
We started from the top. Now we're at the bottom.
Do you see the problems here?
Mm-hmm. It's like a scientist lab.
Do you see what's going on?
Yeah, it's like a scientist lab.
Do you see what's inside the jar?
Mm-hmm. They've got a
germ.
A germ.
They
and
got the little microscope. Yeah, what are they pulling out of the germ? Because it's blue in here and then it's purple in here. So
either they're putting something in there or they're putting something in the germ to make a horrendous creature.
Right, and so that way if the germ escapes, they can just shoot this off. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do. I think it's just for... But that's what I'm going to say it can do. So that's canon now. You can put that in your book. Next up, we have the dome. Opening up the dome is super easy. Just fold the little glass open. Then you have this right here. I really don't know what this is. Just like a table or something.
Coffee bar, maybe. They have their coffee there,
As they're watching plants grow from the crystal. I mean,
you
have a nice little garden here. There's a carrot. I think they're trying to grow carrots with the crystal. They're trying to grow all different types of
carrots.
Plants. Moon carrots. You have little scissors over here to prune and shear the fruits and vegetables and plants.
They're trying to be self-efficient up here so they can survive off their own food.
With this special crystal that had a germ on it. I don't like where this is
They're
going.
gonna have a lot of carrot juice.
Yes, a lot.
That's what they're drinking is carrot juice.
Yep. You have this the beds that we talked about earlier that you can see from the inside. You got obviously some little personal effects, little statue, probably award-winning scientist here, and then this person has I love HLC.
There's a boat and it's like a lighthouse.
I don't know what HLC stands for.
If you know what it is, let us know in the comments because we have no idea what that means.
I have no idea what that is. You have a little bowl here
for carrot soup.
For carrot soup, and then another cup for carrot cup. So only 2 people get
carrot
to drink.
Cup. Carrot juice.
Carrot juice. Carrot juice.
They can share. They're fine.
I didn't see a sanitation station.
It's alright, they don't need one. They're astronauts, They got it.
They're astronauts.
They figure it out.
They've got this. Moving on over here. I don't know what this is. I think you can video home, check your messages.
So that's what it looks like. It has a little email. So you can say, hey guys, we're being attacked by a bug.
There was supposed to be something in here too, but I didn't see anything. I don't know what the hook is for. Or these cones. I don't know. I think the cones are just to let you know, hey, it's still in space.
Maybe.
See the gold? Gold means space.
Uh-oh. Bulkhead's gone.
The door. We got a hull breach. Hull breach. Again, the germ gets too far this way, you can just rocket it this way.
And they die.
Yep. Totally canon. That's what it does. And then I like this right here. Because the rover, well, I think it's just supposed to always be up. So, because the rover comes in, I don't know if it's supposed to lift up or if that's maybe. But again, you look at it, there's very few breaks in it. And then, I can't remember if I can get this off or not. I don't know if I can. All it really does is, I don't think this one's coming off.
It's alright, don't break it.
I'm not going to break it to try to get
Probably just a little ramp inside.
It really is. If you look inside, that's literally all it is. It's just a little slide. So I don't know how they get back up it, but they can definitely slide down. They have to go all the way around, get back in the rover, and slide back down again.
They can do whatever they want.
They're astronauts.
There was a little green and red light again for go and stop.
And then underneath.
Ooh, that comes off. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes, comes off. Very easily, so be very careful when you're handling this. I don't know how many times I've accidentally just knocked this off. Over here, right here down in the center, now you can see, I don't know what's supposed to go there. I think maybe you can put an asteroid in there, the moon rock, so that way it's like they're excavating it. Because like we said, from the exterior, it looks like they built the moon base out of the rock. So they might be digging that, or it might just be a place for the rover to go. I should have been paying attention to the pictures that were on the instructions, but alas, I was just very excited to be building a space.
They got a bunch of tools in there.
bunch of tools.
shop.
Well, you got to figure with as complicated as all of this stuff is, it's going to take a lot to keep it prepared. So I'm pretty sure the guy with the spoon is the engineer.
Yeah, probably. And you know what I do like about these tools though? These tools are really cool. One, they're more chrome-ish. You got this like cool tire iron. And then you've got, look at the drill and the wrench.
It's like an impact drill.
Like, have you ever seen Lego wrenches? They're kind of just like a Lego wrench. Well, this Lego wrench right here, by the way, looks like a real wrench.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of cool.
It is.
That's really cool. Instead of just being a Lego wrench.
Yeah, a little socket wrench here.
That's really cool. They have little cool little tools. I'm pretty sure.
You got the hammer and the chisel over here, too.
I kind of wish, or something that they had, because, I mean, are you going to be building in space? And it's going to be like, is this door, is it supposed to close, like a bulkhead door? So they can kind of work on it?
I was kind of wondering that, too. I thought maybe we'd get some kind of garage type build
doesn't look
right
like
there.
it, though, so I don't know what they do, and because there's holes right here, so you can't just, they're all getting sucked out in space.
You're going to have to pretend.
Because
if you're going off real life, yes, they would just open up this door and just get sucked out.
It's like a force field.
It's like a very terrible April Fool's joke. What is this?
It's like a little
socket wrench here. And then, oh my gosh,
we break something every video. I think that we're not builders. I think we're breakers.
And I do like the way the doors are built. I'm just ignoring it.
We're master breakers. Not master builders.
That should be the next show.
Master breakers. We're
master
number one. Sadly, this review has come to an end because this was an awesome set.
This was an awesome build. I really enjoyed building it.
I think, personally, I recommend these. I mean, they are kind of pricey for sure.
And this is the first set out of the Space series that we built so far that had the germ. So this threw me for a loop. I just realized.
So, like, you can have this in your Lego City, and the germ happens, and especially Lego City, zombies happen, aliens happen, and then
who was the experiment here? Who was conducting the experiments? Who sent them here? Why are they here? Why is the germ here?
Quackers.
It's always been quackers.
I knew it. Look how it looks at us in the back. That's something that you need to figure out, though. Who did that? Who was the person who has the germ, created the germ? Why is the germ there? That's for you to decide, though. It's kind of cool. It kind of leaves it up to you and your imagination.
It's very dark for a Lego set. Very dark.
But overall, we do I do, and I think he does too, recommend this set.
I definitely
pricey,
recommend this set.
But the space sets are always really cool to have in your collection. We do thank you guys for all the support, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.
And we'll see you next time.